Welcome to Fear-Free Friday, and I have a really delightful quote from Natalie Lavelock today. And it simply is, God does not call the equipped, God equips the called. And if you're familiar with the Bible in any fashion, I think you'll see, already know that's true. Look at all the people who he said, go do this amazing thing. And they all said, I don't know how to do any of that. And God just said, don't worry about it. I got this. I got your back. Just go there. So my name is Christopher Diamani, and I'm really looking forward to this because this quote from Natalie, I love this. I really do. My name is Christopher Diamani, and hopefully I'll slow down a little bit today because I've been a little amped up today. My name is Christopher Diamani for the third time, and it is my pleasure, it is my passion to empower nonfiction authors just like you, so you can turn your dream of writing a book into your published reality. And facing down our fears is a huge part of that. And whether you believe in God or don't believe in God, understand that there is a force in the universe that wants you to do this. This wouldn't be on your heart if that wasn't the case. It truly wouldn't. So if your mission is to write a book, if this is your calling, if this is the thing you know you were born for, then don't sweat the small stuff. Really, don't sweat the small stuff because God's got that stuff. He's got that figured out. God will equip you with whatever tools you need to write your book. Truly will. If you can do it for me, my goodness. If he's willing to do it for me, he's going to be willing to do it for you. God will equip you to overcome every single obstacle on your path. Doesn't matter how big it is, doesn't matter how impossible it appears in the moment. God had the walls of Jericho fall by running around the building 7 times and raising a trumpet. I mean, if you can do that, you can do anything, right? Truly. God will equip you to overcome every single obstacle standing in your way. Both the internal ones, the ones in here, and the ones out there, the ones that appear larger than life. They're all irrelevant because God's got this. Faith in yourself is absolutely required. It really is. You have to believe you can do this. It's very difficult to achieve something that requires long-term sustained effort if you don't believe you can do it. Yes, it can be done, but it's so much easier when you simply start with a belief, yeah, I can do this. Will it be troubling along the way? Yeah, I'm sure there will be. But I'll figure out what they are. God will help me. And by the end of this, it'll all be fine, and I'll know how to do it, and I'll do it better next time. Really simple stuff. Your faith to set a deadline that terrifies you. Yes, please, make a deadline so close that it scares the pants off you. Because when you're in that place of fear about, oh my goodness, I don't know that I can do it in this amount of time. I know I can do it, but can I do it in that short a period of time? That's the deadline you want, because that's the deadline that's going to force you out of your comfort zone, force you out of that place where all your dreams simply go to die. It's that place where all the magic happens. That's why we set deadlines, to force us out of complacency, to force us out of the comfort zone, to force us into the place where all those amazing things happen. Your faith in God will deliver every single tool you require at the right time in that particular point in your journey down publication highway. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Like I said, if he's going to do it for me, there's no reason he's not going to do it for you too. Here's the simple truth, the gospel according to Christopher. Your book would not weigh so heavily on your heart if you weren't destined to write and publish it. If you weren't destined to help the people the way your book will help others. It wouldn't be on your heart. You wouldn't care. It wouldn't matter. But it does. And so embrace that fact that this matters. Because that's really important. The fact that this weighs so heavily on your heart should be all the evidence you ever need to know that this is your path. This is your journey. That you can do this. Not only can you, I will do this. Not only will you, I must do this. Just say that out loud for yourself. I can do this. I will do this. I must do this. And if you don't get tingles up your spine, I can only suggest that perhaps you're dead between the ears or something. Because I cannot say those 3 simple lines without getting this flood of emotion and this tingles running up and down my spine. It's not possible. I've been doing this for a long time, and yet I still, every time I say it, same response. Go figure. Your faithful actions in these small things, showing up every single day, doing it whether you feel like it or not, setting those deadlines that scare the pants off you, these are the small little things that guarantee your success. These are the small little tools that God uses to ensure your success, to empower you so you can accomplish this amazing thing that He destined for you before the foundation of the world. If that thought doesn't blow your mind, I mean, it blows my mind every single day when I think about that thought. It's like, you were destined to do this, so do it. Don't worry about your fear. Face that fear. It's not real anyways. It's all garbage that, spins around inside our mind for reasons I will never, I'm sure, comprehend. It's there. I do my very best to ignore it. I build all kinds of mental little gymnastic games to make sure my infernal editor does not get in my way. You may need to do the same thing, or maybe you don't have that problem. Praise God if you don't, because that nasty little bugger can be really annoying sometimes. But embrace your courage. Embrace your courage. Because you want to know what courage is? Courage is God telling you, don't worry about the problem you're seeing in front of you. Don't worry about how big it looks. Don't matter how about overwhelming it looks. I got this. I got your back. That's what courage is. So embrace your courage. It's that tangible expression of your faith in God that this courage even shows up in the first place. And it's the thing that makes that book something you can't live without writing. It wouldn't be on your heart if God didn't want you to write it. You wouldn't have gone through what you went through in order to be able to learn the solution to the problem so you can get out to the other side of that and look back and go, oh my goodness, Frank's over there. He's stuck where I was. I need to help him. It's my duty to help him. That's why we write these books. I get very emotional about this because this is really, really important to me. We don't write these books for fun. We don't write them for profit, although fun and profit is always nice. We write them to be of service to one more human being. And on a Fear-Free Friday, I can't think of a better thing to do than be of service to you right here, right now, today. So with that, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I went off on a couple tangents there. Hopefully you were able to follow along. Please like and share this video with your family and friends, and please connect with me on social media. I would love to connect with you on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on all the social media accounts, and you can find all of mine at authorcoach.click/Christopher. So with that, have a fantastic rest of your day, for starters. But just remember, God doesn't call the equipped. He equips the called. Embrace that thought. Embrace that idea, and I think some really amazing things will go on in your life. Have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.